What does it mean to dominate? It's defined as to have commanding influence on or to exercise control over. Let me ask you this, when I read that, does it make you feel uncomfortable when I say that word? Well, I've got news for you. You were meant to dominate. Yeah, that's right, I said it, but not over other people. Dominate the old you that says you're not skilled enough. Dominate the old you that says I'm too afraid of success. It's time to dominate today. We invite you to join our series of trainings designed to help powerful entrepreneurs just like you. Whether it's business development, branding, real estate, book publishing, or whatever the case may be, we've got you covered. Listen, don't put off another 6 months what you know you should do today. See you soon.
Good afternoon. I am so happy to be here with these two ladies from Chosen Pen Publishing. They have an event coming that, oh my goodness. I have not been to any literary event that would be this type of event. We've been to festivals, we've been to concerts, we've been to all type of things, book festivals, but no one has come up with this fantastic, phenomenal idea that they've come up with. Beautiful. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm taking my books. I'm going to be there and I'm going to enjoy every bit of it because this for authors as well as readers and anyone that wants to see something different needs to be there. So I want to introduce to you Dr. Norma McLaughlin and Dr. Anissa Short. They are the CEOs from Chosen Pen Publishing. But before I get to them, I want to introduce my co-host, Felice Reeves, my partner in crime and in blessings. We do both. We do both. She is my right hand and I am her right hand. So we work very well together. Felice, how are you this afternoon?
I am wonderfully blessed to be here amongst you beautiful ladies. Thank you so much for allowing me to share the space with you. And I did this just a minute ago because you were saying all that. And I'm like, but who are you?
Oh, I'm Nanette Buchanan. I didn't say that. Oh my goodness. You guys know who I am. I'm Nanette Buchanan. I'm from iPen Visions. And this is interviews and conversations where dreams and creativity meet. And we have the dream from Chosen Pen Publishing. And Felice, thank you for telling me I had not even, people know who I am. They know who I am.
That's why we get to collaborate, right? But as the wonderful, marvelous, phenomenal Nanette has said, I am Felice Reeves. I am a celebrator of entrepreneurs and an advocate of relationships and collaborations too. So I am so happy to be here with you beautiful ladies. So again, I will stop talking so we could get to the getting.
Yeah, get to the good stuff. Yes. What is it that you're doing, Dr. Norma? Where did this come from?
Well, this idea came from, I suppose, one of those ideas that was placed upon me. And after reading the book that we're talking about here, and we'll be discussing today, I felt that a lot of us don't read historical fiction. Mm-hmm. And this book is historical fiction, and we need to know more about our history. And this particular book helps to understand where we came from as African Americans and the slave journey from there to where we are today. And just to do that, I mean, we've talked with the author before, but never to the extent that we hope to have this event. It's called An Evening with Anissa.
Vanessa Riley.
No. Okay.
Yes, very good.
All right. Very good.
Yeah.
Initially, we
good.
had planned to have this as a live event here in the Fayetteville area. We were going to have Vanessa Riley, the author of the book Island Queen, to be here. But, you know, COVID won't let us be as great as we'd like to be. So we had to improvise. And so in the decision to improvise, we decided to create a virtual experience that will be all things the Caribbean, because the book is based in the Caribbean.
Okay.
Ooh.
As a precursor to the conversation that Lady Norma is going to have with Vanessa Riley about the book. And we're so excited. Let me just say this. We are so excited about what's happening for Vanessa. For those who don't know her, she's based out of Georgia. She has studied African American influences in the Regal era. I think I'm saying they're correct. And so many of her books they're in that genre, but they always feature a prominent African American person, usually a woman. This particular book features an African American woman who bought herself out of slavery and ended up being one of the wealthiest in the Caribbean. It's a true story, although the book is fiction. And so because of the work she's done, now her book is scheduled to be on the big screen. Okay, so now listen, just a small town girl from a little city in Georgia who's been passionate about her work, and her work is paying off. I don't know, for those who might be familiar with the series Bridgerton that was on Netflix.
I was thinking that.
Okay.
I was like,
all right. So you remember in the first, everybody knows Bridgerton, unless you've been sleeping under a rock. But the Duke in the story had a godmother or auntie figure. Yes. Okay. He got possession, I think, of Vanessa Riley's book. And I don't want to misrepresent the information, but it's through that channel that some of this came about. And Vanessa will tell us more about it. So we decided to host this event, an evening with Vanessa Riley. Lady Norma is going to have the stage and be able to have a conversation with her and let her share her story. But prior to that, in the event, we're going to focus on the Caribbean. We have our Caribbean concierge, a young lady who's a travel agent who actually lives in the Caribbean. She's going to set the stage and show us some things about the island, just give us a visual tour. So that's going to set the stage. And then immediately following that, we're going to talk about food. Lady Norma, you want to tell them who's going to be in charge of that portion?
Well, we have our own chef, Mr. Lord, I forgot his name.
Adrian.
Guy.
I love that.
And he will be preparing a Caribbean dish. He has not told us what that dish is, but he will do just like on television, that he will prepare it, and in the end we'll have an opportunity to see it. Unfortunately, we won't have the opportunity to sample it.
And then immediately follow.
You'll get the recipe and all of that for it.
Okay. And then immediately following Chef Adrian, after we do the tour of the Caribbean, and a brief tour of the Caribbean, and he does his cooking show, and then immediately following that, it's going to be a mini concert. A friend of my husband and I, he's a saxophonist. I mean, it only makes sense, right? If you're in the Caribbean, having a nice meal with that significant other or with friends, we always have music to set the ambiance, right? So he's going to bless us with the gift of music through his saxophone. He's going to play maybe 2 or 3 selections of songs with a Caribbean theme. And that's going to be the segue. After all of that fun and all that juiciness that happens in the first half, then after that, Lady Norma would take the stage and talk with Vanessa Riley and give opportunity for some engagement with her.
Awesome. Yeah. Okay, I'm coming.
Tell our important that we will have a hat contest. Unless you want to talk a little bit more about that, since we haven't told anyone yet.
Yes, a hat contest is Lady Norma's idea, and there is a relevance, however, because for those who understand our history, this headpiece that I have on was often worn by the slave girls. When a woman was freed, and of course a woman of wealth, they wore hats. And so the main character in the book was known for the varied hats that she wore. So we're bringing that element of the storyline into the event. So everyone is encouraged. And you got to go buy one. If you don't have one, or borrow one of wherever you're going to find, but wear a hat because we are women of means, right? And if not, we're going to act like it that night and we're going to put our hats on and engage. And then there's going to be a hat contest. Everybody's going to be voting on everybody. So it's going to be a community thing. So whoever the person that gets the most votes will win a prize. Chosen Pen will be in charge of that part of it. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be laid back. You can look cute from the neck up. Okay. And you get a chance to meet Vanessa Riley. We're excited for her. We are so excited for her.
Oh,
you know,
I was going to say cute from the neck up because I may or may not be looking cute from the neck up right now.
Going to be live. We were going to dress and have do the whole.
Yes.
I was really excited about that, but unfortunately, you won't get your outfits.
Well, what a phenomenal idea. Fantastic. I'm super excited. But what day is it going to be on?
November 13th. That's a Saturday. No. Yes, a Saturday.
Okay.
At 6 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
You can get your tickets through Eventbrite. Yes, you have to secure a ticket. Okay. So there's going to be 2 ways in which you can choose to participate. If you want general admission, the general admission is $25. You will be watching everything via webinar at that level. Okay. You'll have access to be included in the prize drawings and all of that. And you'll be able to engage from a webinar standpoint. You'll be able to see from that perspective. If you choose to be a VIP participant, the tickets are $50. The VIP participants will be plugged into the Zoom platform. So they will have an opportunity to engage with Vanessa Riley. They will be seen by everyone else. They too will be entered into the prize drawings. But in addition to all of that, they will receive an autographed signed book of the book from Vanessa Riley.
Oh my.
And a special gift from Chosen Pen. So that's the VIP level. So each level is a winning level. It's an entry. You have access to the experience. You have access to the prize drawings. You just won't be able to participate at a greater level at a choice. So whichever fits your budget, whatever fits your, whatever fits you best. You have either the $25 or the $50 option. You can find the event on Eventbrite, bit.ly/and EVE with Vanessa Riley.
Okay. Yay. That is super exciting. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes.
I think that it's a phenomenal opportunity. And again, it's something that most people don't see. And it's so important that, especially in these times with the problems with going to Zoom, and just sitting. This is something that you're bringing to people that is so different. That it's a different type of Zoom. It's a different type. The participation,
the audience,
the audience participation and being able to go and do what we do and not have to worry about what I missed it. You're not going to miss anything. You'll be able to, from beginning to end, you'll be entertained and it'll be all, like you said, other than the fact that you have to just dress your top half, you're there, you just have to make sure that the top half is dressed, but you're there. You're there. Right. So I think it's wonderful.
One of the things I like to add is that this type of event is just some of the extras that Chosen Pen. We are a publishing company. We are all things publishing for the most part, but we always want to host. We always do or have a history of hosting events that celebrates the authors or give authors the opportunity to spotlight their books and or their gifts. And so Vanessa Riley was one that I met through Chosen Pen because she facilitated a writer's workshop for Chosen Pen, I think, in 2019. And so it's only appropriate, she's a part of the family. So when we found out that her book has been chosen and this book was out, and then the things that have developed in the course of time, I think some even more doors have opened for her, and we want her to be able to share all of that.
And that's a positive thing, because a lot of, again, giving your company kudos and everything else with the ability to collaborate.
Yes.
I can't say that more than once, you know, like to be able to have a relationship with other people, regardless to what their industry may be, you know, to have that relationship and collaborate, look at the blessings that come from it. And then to give the history to, you know, more people so that they can learn more about culture and they can learn more about these things and understand that how important is it to put that story on, you know, in that format. I think it's beautiful. I think
it is beautiful. And I'm super excited. I already have decided that I'm going to go to a local Caribbean restaurant and bring me some jerk something.
I will do the same thing, Felicia. I am going to do the exact same thing. I don't know what Chef Adrian is going to be eating or what he's going to be preparing, but I know what I'm going to be eating, right?
Right. That part, because again, it's like, oh, we can't have local Caribbean, and I'm going to pretend it's going to be as good as Chef Adrian's. So
Exactly.
Super excited about it, ladies. And then also getting me a hat and get me that VIP ticket. So I don't know what y'all.
You're already. Yes.
Well, please share it with your communities. Please share it with your communities, because one of the things about it is that if all of us that are connected with Chosen Pen just got 2 to 3 people, we really want this to be not so much a success for Chosen Pen, but we want Vanessa to be encouraged by the number of people who made the conscious decision to plug in and celebrate with her and what all she's accomplished.
And not only that, it should be an accomplishment for the community. It should be, you know, and I'm talking about the community of authors, you know, for anyone that's in the literary world to understand that there's a possibility. A lot of times I don't think I realized it until maybe my 4th book or so. I realized that there was actually a way for adaptation to be real books. I thought that only happened in their world, you know, like I was like, most of the books are done by, you know, those people that write 1,000 books a year, you know, and I'm like, I'll never get to that status. And then I saw a book that I think it was The Notebook or one of those books where the author was unknown, you know, it really wasn't someone that was really popular at that time. You know, I had to like I had to look them up to say, well, I've never seen any book by this person. And that's when I realized that, you know, as authors, we need to have a community of celebration when people are able to go outside of the realm and advance. We really do need a community. We really do. So
ladies, tell us one more time the dates and how to get the tickets. Because we got it.
All right, I'm excited. The date is November 13th. It's going to begin at 6 p.m. Eastern. You can go to Eventbrite and find the event. It's an evening with Vanessa Riley. Or you can just go and use the bit.ly link, bit.ly/and Eve with Vanessa Riley. Eventbrite, you won't go wrong. The tickets are $25 for general admission, $50 for VIP.
And please share the links, share the information, share this streaming video that we have here. Make sure you share it so that other people will know that, hey, this is coming. This is the purpose of us doing this interview with Chosen Pen, is to share this type of information and let you know that we want to make sure that you understand that we need the community to uplift everyone in the community. If we don't uplift ourselves and don't collaborate to uplift others, then something's wrong with us. That's not fulfilling the purpose. It's not the purpose.
Right.
We're supposed to do that, you know. So let's get that done. Let's get that done. Awesome. I want to thank you, Dr. Norma and Dr. Anissa, for being our guest. We want to thank you so much. And Felice, wherever you get your hat, I need you to get mine. So, you know.
Business. I'm just sitting here thinking I need to go Google Bridgerton hats.
Yeah, I need to, because I'm saying to myself, I gotta have it. No, that doesn't fit. No, that doesn't fit.
Use
So-
your creativity. Use your
Right.
creativity.
Yes.
Then you can add your feathers and all of your bits that makes it look really awesome.
Yes,
Exactly.
That you are free.
Yes,
Exactly.
absolutely. I love it. I'm so excited. My cheeks are hurting. I'm smiling.
Well, thank you very
Thank you,
much.
ladies.
We
I'm
want to
so
thank you
looking
from iPen Vision's interviews and podcasts. I want to thank my co-host Felice for always being there whenever I need her. And I want to thank you ladies, because I know this is not the last time that we're going to be doing things together.
No, it's
So I
not.
really appreciate you being guests on our show. And I wish you all the success and blessings that
Thank you.
is
Thank you.
before
And I echo that as well. And see you on the 13th.
Thank you.
Yes.
Awesome. Take care.
Chosen Pen Publishing cordially invites you to an evening with Vanessa Riley, a virtual Caribbean Isle experience. This will be held Saturday, November 13th at 6 p.m. Eastern. You don't want to miss this fantastic experience where we will take a virtual tour of the Caribbeans, thanks to our concierge herself, Miss Jerlana Walker Herman. You don't want to miss the beautiful scenery of the Caribbean islands, the beautiful ocean, the beautiful sky. She is sure to do a phenomenal job in setting the mood for the day. Immediately following her will be our chef, Chef Adrian, that is. He is talking all things food and has promised to provide us with 1 or 2 tasty recipes, Caribbean-inspired recipes, that is, that you could implement or cook yourself at home. Chef Adrian is going to tantalize our taste buds because he is in charge to discuss all things food, all things yummy. After our tour and talk of food, we will hear the soulful sounds of our guest saxophonist, Stanley Malife Lewis. You do not want to miss this mini concert as he brings a few Caribbean-inspired selections. Dr. Norma McLaughlin and Lady Vanessa Riley will be discussing her newest book, Island Queen. We're going to talk all things Inception, a little bit about the book, and she's going to share all the exciting things that have happened since the book's launch. Now, don't forget, you got to get your tickets. Tickets are on sale now. General admission is $20, VIP is $50. You want to make sure you are there and that you bring a friend. We look forward to seeing you.